It's a special, very special day today. It is actually the fall equinox, and it's still summer right now. And at 7:21 tonight, it becomes fall. So this is a really special service. And also, we had the harvest moon 2 nights ago, and so this is a song about the harvest moon and the fall. It's called "The Circle Goes Round." We wake each morning and at night we sleep. The circle goes round and round. We reap what we sow and we sow what we reap. The circle goes round and round. What goes up has to come down. The circle goes round and round. Like a spinning top dancing to the sound. The circle goes round and round. Harvest moon, big full moon. The circle goes round and round. Sun to sun and moon to moon. The circle goes round and round. The circle goes round and round. Today is the tomorrow that moved us yesterday. The circle goes round and round. Remembering the good and then it's all okay. The circle goes round and round. We open up our eyes near the time of our birth. The circle goes round and round. Then we all return to our mother. The circle goes round and round. Harvest moon, big full moon. The circle goes round and round. Sun to sun and moon to moon. The circle goes round and round. The circle goes round and round. Harvest moon, big full moon. The circle goes round and round. Week to week and moon to moon. The circle goes round and round. The circle goes round and round. She changes everything she touches. The circle goes round and round. And everything she touches changes. The circle goes round and round. The earth is our mother. Goes round and round. We must take care of her. The circle goes round and round. Harvest moon, big full moon. The circle goes round and round. Month to month is moon to moon. The circle goes round and round. 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 Like the wheels on the bus.
Good evening. I'm Reverend Dr. Susie Shadle. I welcome you to Unity of Sarasota, where the circle is going round right now. And if you missed it, if you came in just a tad late, our musician friend here, Elaine Silver, reminded us that we are now experiencing summer, but at 7:21, it will become fall. So thanks for being here for 2 seasons. We appreciate that. You didn't know you'd be here that long, right? I just have a few invitations for your participation. We do have good things going on. And we begin this Friday evening with a fall equinox celebration and ceremony at our labyrinth right out back. It begins at 7 p.m. on Friday evening, this Friday evening at the labyrinth. And it will be facilitated by Reverend Zan Benham also known as Butterfly Deer Woman. So bring your rattles, your drums, your folding chair, and hopefully bring a love offering with you as well, so that we can keep that labyrinth looking beautiful. But come and enjoy it. It will be a great celebration to bring in fall. Also want to remind you, give you a heads up right now, get your pets in gear. We'll be doing a pet blessing on Saturday, October 2nd, and actually October's coming quicker than you think. October 2nd from 11 to 1 outdoors in front of the portico, in front of the sanctuary. So bring your pets on a leash or in a carrier. And Reverend Amy will be supported by the other ministers and chaplains to bless your pets, who bless you every single day in multiple ways. And so we're going to do that. Looking really forward to that. It's always a really cute time, you know. So I appreciate Reverend Amy doing that every year. Thank you. And also, big thing. You're going to bring your pets in the morning. You're going to leave them at home at night. And you're going to come back. We're having a very special concert. Peter Cater, who is an international pianist, composer, Grammy winner, multi-platinum, you name it. He's done music for everything. It's amazing. He's played with everyone. He will be here in concert playing his piano. And some lucky person or persons are going to be invited to come up on the stage and actually lie down under the piano. That is a very different perspective. You will become the music. So tickets are on sale now. You can go to our website and you'll see an advertisement for it. Just go down to the bottom and there's a place you can click and get the tickets. The ticket price goes up this Sunday, so you want to get your tickets right away. And trust me on this, you do not want to miss this concert. If at all possible, do not miss this concert. You will thank yourself. So lots going on, lots of cool stuff, and more to come after that. So we are gearing up. We're alive. We are good stuff happening, right? It's very exciting, very exciting. So I just want to welcome all of you this very evening here in summer and fall. And we're so glad to have you with us. And for those joining us on our live stream, we're really appreciative of you joining your energy with ours. I happen to think Wednesday evenings are a very special time together. And so I'm glad you're here, and I would encourage you to invite others, because I think they're missing something really wonderful by not being here. So at any rate, I'm glad you're here. Yay.
All right. We are connected by the heart. Where do you end and where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I am here to listen to anything you need to say. Your prayer is my prayer too.
Our daily word today, it's a good one, lighthearted, lighthearted. And the affirmation, I have a cheerful outlook and lighthearted spirit. I have a cheerful outlook and lighthearted spirit. Like sunlight breaking through the clouds, lighthearted moments break through any boredom or tension I may be feeling to bring a bit of light into my day. My cheerful outlook amplifies my appreciation of blessings large and small. I notice wonders of happiness, beauty, and insight that build in my memories throughout the day. It may be hearing my favorite songs, seeing a beautiful bird in flight, or sharing a delicious meal with family and friends. The tone of my day reflects my inner world. I commit to lighthearted living and hold fast to my faith that God is expressing through me and everyone. I encounter beauty, grace, and ease everywhere I go. With ever-deepening trust, I am free to smile, laugh, and enjoy being lighthearted. And our scripture comes from Proverbs 15:13. A glad heart makes a cheerful countenance. And again, the affirmation, I have a cheerful outlook and now a cheerful countenance as well, and a lighthearted spirit.
So are we ready to get lighthearted? I have a song that I made for...
I'm giving you permission to sing into your masks. And if you don't have a mask on, I would ask you to put one on, or at least don't sing. Okay?
Or mouth the words, but nothing comes out.
Yeah, you can mouth it, but please don't,
Breathe on anybody.
That's right. Yeah, hold your breath.
So
You're going to follow me. You guys are going to follow me.
And
we're
I'm
going to
be
echo
the
her.
leader, and you are going to be echoing what I do. So it's just, I sing, you sing. Every single line is. It's called La 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 Laughter. We did this for our daily word one time when the word was laughter, so this song came out. It's a kid's song. La 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 laughter.
La 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 laughter.
Laugh and feel good after.
Laugh and feel good after.
Raising the vibration.
Raising the vibration.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
La 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 laughter.
La 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 laughter.
Laugh and feel good after.
Laugh and feel good after.
Raising the vibration.
Raising the vibration.
Ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha ha.
ha. And we're gonna laugh like this. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
The more you ha ha ha,
The more you ha ha ha,
the funnier it gets. The funnier it gets. Laughter is contagious.
laughter is contagious.
It can be outrageous.
It can be
We
outrageous.
need it more than ever.
Need it more than ever.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Laughter is contagious.
Laughter is contagious.
It can be outrageous.
It can be outrageous.
We need it more than ever.
Need it more than ever.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Gonna laugh now. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha
The
ha.
more you ha ha ha,
The more you ha ha ha,
the funnier it gets.
funnier it gets.
La 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 laughter.
La 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 laughter.
Laugh and feel good after.
Laugh and feel good after.
Raising the vibration.
Raising the vibration.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Again. Ha 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 ha. One more time. Ha ha ha.
Give yourselves a hand.
Great, thank you. Perfect song for tonight. Perfect. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Let's do it again. Ha 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 ha. That was good. Now we're, well, that's okay. Laughter's a good thing. You know, I was watching television the other night and discovered that life, they said, formed 2 million years ago. I heard that and I'm thinking, all that information got way too much. And then I decided, where did they have any lightheartedness 2 million years ago? Then it became so complicated, I figured that I wasn't being lighthearted watching it, so I just changed the station. What makes a person lighthearted? You know, with all that's going on in the world today, it's a challenge. Is it success, environment, health, intelligence, survival, or none of these? When we watch a movie about the beginning of time, through every century, I wonder, how did they survive? We're looking at it through our lens, and we think, how did they do that? The weather was the main ingredient for their livelihood. Floods ruined the food and the shelter. Drought destroyed the crops, and you had to have water to live. That snow and blizzards froze the crops and froze people. Were any of the people who lived in these centuries lighthearted? There were many reasons why they should never have known joy or lightheartedness. But for those who have traveled, either in this country or abroad, we've seen incredible poverty and hardship. But for those people who live in those areas today, they're dealing with the same type of hardships they did 2 million years ago. Yes, we do have more ability to survive today. We have cardboard to make use a box to use as shelter. But the weather still has a great deal to do with the everyday existence. Did any of the people in those centuries feel lighthearted? Oh, I believe they did. It might just be a moment of seeing a child laughing, stomping through a mud puddle, or bringing food home to put on the table. Every century, every group of people always counted their blessings. And then they gave gratitude. There was a lightheartedness that lifted them up above their existence. It's the hard part, you know, to look beyond the appearance. There are always blessings. Beyond that appearance, no matter what it looks like, there are always blessings, and it fills us with gratitude. As you can probably tell, I had a hard time with this daily word. I was sharing it with Elaine. I read it and I thought, what about all those people? What about all the people that aren't feeling lightheartedness? And it made me feel as if I was ignoring the rest of the world. We know that's not possible. We know that we are not ignoring the rest of the world. We know that the rest of the world always has their moments of joy. It came to me that the way I would work with this as from a personal viewpoint. Then the daily word was written from the I person, the first person. So I would come from it from that perspective. Okay, you all know I have a cheerful outlook, and I'm lighthearted spirit, and if you know me, then you know that's true. I seldom let anything get in the way. I'm good at letting go. I really am. If it's something I can't fix, then I let it be. Except the computer today. We're not even going to go there. It's a fine in the workplace or friends, but when family gets involved in letting go of situations, it's a little more difficult. But we know what we do is we pray for the highest and best of any member of that family and know that they will come through it victoriously. I heard a tape many, many, many years ago from Della Reese. And I hope some of you remember her because she was just such a phenomenal person. She used to advertise for Unity years and years ago when they had the 60-second ads at like 11 o'clock. Della Reese would be some of them. But she'd say, you know, in the grocery store line, those clerks can be really grumpy. The checkout people, they've had a hard day, they can't smile. And when she would see somebody in the line, she was in that line and she could tell they were not having a good day and they were being really grumpy, she'd say, "I just send love. I'd love on them and I'd love on them and I'd love on them." And by the time I got there, they didn't know what had happened. They were happy and everything was going great. That's what we do. We send out this love. That's the important thing. You know, a cheerful heart is contagious. No question about it. In New York, Kay Brown was in the subway and noticed a woman that didn't have any shoes. So she went up to her and asked what size she wore. And she said size 7. And so Kay took off her shoes and gave them to the lady. And she walked 6 blocks home in her socks. There were some comments, but not too many. But see, she knew that this lady now would have a little less to worry about. We reach out. You know, it reminds me a story of Gandhi. I'm sure you've all heard of it, but he was traveling, I think, through Africa, and on the back of a train, you know, so he could wave to everybody. And one of his shoes fell off underneath the train, and of course, you couldn't get it. So he took the other one off and threw it out there. And the gentleman he was with said, "Why did you do that?" And he said, "Well, that way the person that finds the first shoe will get the second one and they'll have a pair." That was giving him joy, and the person that found that pair of shoes now had another pair of shoes to wear. Feeling of lightheartedness. It can come in so many ways. But being aware of your surroundings is one for me. I really don't like getting up and just flying out the door. I like to hear the birds. I love to see the squirrels playing all around the yard. And every once in a while I see a rabbit. There haven't been too many. And you smell the flowers. You say good morning to the people taking their morning walk. And then I can get in my car and move on and take that moment with me. That expression of stop and smell the roses, it's true. It really makes a difference. David and I met at Unity Village nigh on 26 years ago. It was a short but brief meeting, but I certainly thought he was special. So when I got home, I sent him a book by Dan Millman called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. The short conversations we had, I thought he'd really love that book. Well, it was about a week later, and he called me. And I said, "Oh, you got the book?" And he said, "What book?" And immediately I thought, oh my goodness, he's calling me and he hasn't gotten the book yet. So that was a moment of lightheartedness. I was very happy with that. So it comes in many ways. So during the week, I was listening to Neil Diamond sing Hello, My Friend. So when David called again, after he'd gotten the book, I said, "Hello, my friend." And then David said, "Hello, my friend," and it became our favorite song. And we had it sung at our wedding when we got married. That will be 25 years ago this year. So how many memories does music bring? It's amazing. My granddaughter, when she was about 4 months old, they came to Florida, and I'd sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star to her. And they took plethora of pictures, and so I had a really good one of the two of us. And you might remember that's when they had picture frames that you could record on. And so I put the picture of the two of us in the frame, and then I sang in there, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, hoping she'd recognize my voice and my face, because I didn't see her very often. And my daughter said she played every morning, and Brooke would just be so excited to see Grandmama and hear my voice. Lightheartedness. What a magical moment for me. Music brings a plethora of feelings, but I focus on the ones that bring a smile to my heart and make me feel good. That's the important thing. You know, there was a group of 50 people, and they were attending a seminar, and suddenly the speaker stopped and decided to do a group activity. And so he handed everybody a balloon, had a magic marker, and he had them write their name on the balloon. Then they put the balloons in this room, And then they had all the people go in this room, and they had 5 minutes to find their balloon. Well, I guess it was mayhem. They were pushing and shoving and became chaotic. Nobody could find their balloon. And the 5 minutes was up and nobody had found it. So he said, okay, now I want you to just find a balloon and then give it to the person whose name is on the balloon. Well, within just a few minutes, everybody had their own balloon. So the speaker said, this is happening in our life. Everyone is frantically looking for happiness all around, not knowing where it is. There is many ways of experiencing happiness as well. When we read about the poverty and the wars, we can't imagine how these people can find joy and happiness. Now, it's important to know it won't be through the way we see joy and happiness. We're looking through our lens, which is totally different. They have much happiness and much joy in the little things that they do and the grateful things that they have. We have to remember that there are many ways to feel that lightheartedness. We are each to do all we can to help others. Then meanwhile, we count our blessings and express gratitude always. When we allow God to move through us, we find the beauty and that activity of spirit alive and moving in and through each of us. In every century from the beginning of time, it was the same. Where did the lightheartedness come from? People helped each other. They shared in the jobs that needed to be done in order to survive. I know in their own way they created community and oneness. Our happiness also lies in the happiness of others. Give them some happiness, and you will get your happiness in return. Pay it forward is a wonderful way of creating the purpose of human life, the pursuit of happiness for everyone. Namaste. Now's the time for a meditation. I invite you to become comfortable. Let the chair support your body. Take some slow, deep breaths and feel that presence of God fill your body. Breathe out and allow the breath of God to fill the room. Soon we will all feel that Spirit of God as present in this place. We all feel lighter with this beautiful energy filling the room. Close your eyes if you like, or leave them open. Focus on the candle or the outside, somewhere that feels comfortable. And just take your time to settle in and feel that peace of God. While in this place, we can go wherever we want, feel whatever we want, and we can now do whatever we want. Today, we'll take a walk together. I want you to pick your place, any place at all. It can be somewhere you've been or somewhere you dream of going. I want you to visualize with your eyes closed the happiest moment of your entire existence. The happiest moment of your entire existence. I'm sure you might have more than one, but pick one. Think about it. Where are you? What's the weather like where you are? Is it warm Or maybe snow, maybe you're skiing. Is there a breeze? Is there a lot of noise or a lot of stillness where you are? Visualize that. See it clearly in your mind and feel that feeling. Pay attention to even the smallest details that you can remember, any smell or sight that stands out. Slowly begin to notice how this place is making you feel. Are you happy? Excited? Content? Focus on this feeling and gently wrap your arms around it like an embrace. Hold the feeling tight and feel its warmth on your cheek. This is the time you might feel lighthearted. Maybe there's joy and happiness. And now gratitude follows. It's time to value the best parts of our past. We have all experienced happiness, seen beautiful scenery, and had good opportunities. Still holding on to this good feeling, continue breathing. Take another deep breath through your nose and release. It's time to come back to the present. Relax as we move into the now. I invite you to take this feeling and time with you as we move into the present. Amen.
Happy fall. This is called Moving into the Sunrise, and this is about going to watch the sunrise, but it doesn't really come to us. We go to it on the planet. I'm moving into the sunrise. The earth is bringing me there. We're moving into the sunrise. It lights up everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
Thank you, Elaine. So this is an opportunity to know that we have moved from summer to fall, and that each day we get to move into the sunrise, and that there is an abundance of light if we open our eyes to see. And so this is also a time to know that we live in an abundant universe, and that we are the conduit through which that abundance flows. And so it's our time to give whatever we feel called and moved to give, whether it be a prayer or a blessing, whether it be our presence, whether it be financial sustenance, whatever it may be. The gift is perfect if you're moved to give it. And so what I would ask that you do is take your gift metaphorically or actually and hold it to your heart and infuse it with all of the qualities of spirit that most move your soul, that most uplift you, that most inspire you, that most make you lighthearted. And know that that energy flows into your gift, flows with the gift as it travels on to do greater work still, to uplift others, to lighten other hearts. And for this, we are most grateful. And so it is. And together we say, thank God within and all around us. Amen.
So this next song is called Enjoy Every Moment, for lightheartedness. And I had a Jewish mom, an adopted Jewish mom, and she was originally from the Bronx, but she moved out to New Jersey when she was a teenager, and she ended up owning a 189-acre mountaintop retreat, and called Mount Eden Retreat. And I used to stay with her. I stayed there for about 6 summers, and at one point she bought a place here in Sarasota, so we really got to see each other a lot, and we had such a special, fun relationship. And one of the things that she would say a lot was, enjoy every moment. She sounded just like that. And so she passed away, and on the way from Florida back up to New Jersey for the funeral, I wrote this on the plane, and it's called Enjoy Every Moment. Let's see. Enjoy every moment, enjoy your life. When you enjoy every moment, you shine your light. Enjoy every moment, enjoy what's here. When you enjoy every moment,
So I want to thank Elaine and Reverend Amy. Thank all of our crew back here that makes it possible for us to do what we do. And most of all, I want to invite all of you to leave this place and be lighthearted, and let that follow you and carry you through the rest of your week. And why wait and end it there? Just keep going, being lighthearted, spreading all that light all around the planet. And so that is your assignment for this week, this month, this year, and every year after. For the rest of your life. All right. So thank you all for being here, and blessings on your journey.